Hot news: brother of slain realtor says he focused on what matters. Deseret News. Court filings give suspects account of fatal encounter. Salt Lake City, UA South Jordan realtor found dead last week in an apartment he owned spent much of his time showing his family he loved and supported them, his brother said Sunday. As family members reflected on David Stoker's legacy, new court filings shed light on the altercation with tenants that police say led to his death. The real estate agent long balanced his drive in his career with a love of fun and family, helping at times to plan trips to Lake Powell and motorcycle rides, his brother Neil Stoker said Sunday. Those were the things that he was focused on, especially toward the last few years, Neil Stoker said. Quick-witted and charismatic, David Stoker took an authentic interest in the lives of the realtors he mentored, his brother said. He also often, when those around him sought advice, whether they were struggling with relationships, addiction, or other challenges, Stoker would respond that whatever your battle is, fight it well, his brother recalled. He also had a love of adventure. Neil Stoker said, Salt Lake City police believe the South Jordan father was shot during an altercation over rent with tenants suspected of using drugs. His body was found. Friends told detectives Stoker had gone there to check on a rental property before his disappearance, Salt Lake police said on Saturday. 3 people were, according to a probable cause affidavit. Reese and Velasquez had recently moved into the home Stoker owned, and Reese told investigators she believed her landlord had violated her rights by coming into the apartment without permission. Reese said Velasquez told police Stoker had kicked in the door when he arrived at the apartment on Thursday and had thrown some of their possessions down the stairs, the affidavit states. A physical fight. While Reese and Velasquez both initially told police the other person had cleaned up and disposed of Stoker's body, they later each said they had done so together, along with Hernandez. Neil Stoker said that, while his brother's death is a tragedy, it also is an opportunity for those around him to reflect on where they would shift their time and energy if they knew their lives would be cut short. Contributing Ashton Goodell.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.